I have a question. Have you heard of the Upstream Fund? Apparently, this has opened the door to many organizations, both established and grassroots, allowing them to support some of the amazing works they're doing in the community. I've actually decided to sit down with some of these people to give you and I a glimpse into some of the services they offer, as well as to understand how the Upstream Fund has been helping them to accomplish their goals. Let's go. First was Waterloo, where I learned of an organization who, through the help of the Upstream Fund, has been offering youth a chance to connect, learn skills, and contribute to community well-being.
City Growers is an urban agricultural program where youth get that opportunity to participate in ongoing employment programming, and the community also has that opportunity to come and engage with youth from various backgrounds in this programming through volunteering opportunities and also through our CSA or community shared agricultural market where they get to participate by purchasing various shares which the funds then go back into the program. So Young City Growers was created to really address some of the challenges and barriers that youth in the community, and especially racialized youth, may be facing. And so it's here as a space for them to really come to as they share their experiences, and just, to see someone else who looks like you, someone else who shares the same experiences as you without you thinking that you're in it alone. And we're also, practicing the holistic approach. So while they are gaining their employment and work experiences, they are also outside in the fresh air, socializing with positive energy. So some of the challenges that we face in the community is obviously access to food, and not just access to food in terms of the economy and the finances, but also access to the food that is good for us, because for the longest time, some of the food producers and the places where we access the food, when this food is being made and when it's being grown, we're not really taken into consideration. And our health is not the primary. So that's the one thing that YCG or Young City Growers has really been keen on, is how are we growing our food, how is it impacting the environment, but also how is it relating and impacting the community members that are eating and taking this food in.
From there, it was time to take my leave and head to my next stop in Kitchener. There I sat down with 3 community members dedicated to supporting people with disabilities and living independent lives.
Some of the main barriers faced by our consumers include things around physical structure accessibility, around transportation, and attendant care needs.
And I think further to that, a lot of barriers that are faced by our consumers and community have to do with attitude. It's very difficult to convince somebody to become accessible. So a lot of the work that we do is very advocacy driven and sort of speaking for people with disabilities. And through our community resource program here at Independent Living Waterloo Region, we support consumers in a variety of ways, and helping them to navigate the community is one of them. I think that coming out of COVID, we all sort of experienced a variety of changes in our world, and for people with disabilities, the need then and now was great as far as being able to navigate the community. There are a variety of systems, there's a lot of paperwork to fill out, there's a lot of unanswered questions. So we get a lot of people turning to us to say, look, this is what I need food, or I need housing, or I need to go to school, what do I do, where do I start? And that's what our resource coordinators are able to help with.
After my meeting with Independent Living, it was time to make my way to St. Jacobs. There, I met with an organization who, through the help of the Upstream Fund, is aiming to offer more inclusive healthcare to rural community members. Oh, there she is now.
Welcome to the Village Community Health Centre. I'm Roslyn Bentley. I'm the Chief Executive Officer with the Village Community Health Centre.
Hi, I'm Christine Allison. I'm a health promoter, and I'm the lead on the Engage Rural Upstream project.
So, the Woolwich Community Health Centre is a 39-year-old community and primary care organisation. We are paid for by the Ontario Government, and we're part of the Upstream grant because we are recognising that the diversity of the townships in the rural Waterloo region are changing dramatically, and in order for us to stay relevant and connected to our community, we need to be taking more effort to really listen and think about the way that we offer our public services so that we're more inclusive. That's what Christine's helping us to do.
Really, it's about building community. When we want to invest in our community, we need to invest in the people that are living there, and ensuring that they have these services enables them to stay in the communities that they live in. I want to hear from people. I want to hear what they want in their communities, and that's also a big part of this project.